Up. Keep it real. Keep it honest. All right. So today, I talk to Richard Clarke. You know the family of Richard Clarke. Richard Clarke, you know, he represent the family. Yeah. And but the Speaker of the House. That's how our parliament, our parliament. Me attack Henry Morgan House, you know, Speaker of Henry Morgan House, the parliament. Henry Morgan Pirate House. The speaker, the current speaker. The past speaker, him not some 500-acre land business, same way that a Pernell Charles. But you understand, you're all over the place, a flash and them thing there. But we soon go finish talk about that. But Richard tell us him right, the Prime Minister in a 2015 when he was the opposition leader. That's 1 year before the election. And him get a response. So if the Prime Minister know about this case, let me just ask Andrew, why that really take the lady here? You know, you deal with integrity now and upliftment. Because Jamaica want uplift. See? You want to take a lady like this and turn around and speak of the house. The highest court of the land in Jamaica. And this is not about now. That's why I say people just be Jamaican now and get real. See? So the man say, he can have everything in now. When he go to the media house, nobody know want hear this now. Right? No want no case this and that. You can't transfer something the man father did from when. And then in a 1994, his stepmother dead. But yes, still a place transfer. Money I call it 95. The place transfer from the father, film father, to the stepmother. Why people don't know I'm deceased. That time the stepmother dead already from 94, you know. Because I show it again. 97 this. And then it transferred to the stepmother, which she, the stepmother, liar. So she have the power of attorney. Then sell off the place. How that work? You understand? You have some little man, may say one man grab something there, so them go and grab that. Them, nobody not supposed to, you know, ups and down. You're not supposed to have nobody in a party. And then I see him 97 youth say them she go run and you say she got this and that. So what you do now is like you use a party for shield when them do wrong. Just notice man and woman in a boat party how much the amount of wrong them do. And how much different leader them come and say, oh, yeah, I used to supply gun and I used to do this. But me stop them kind of politics. And no investigation and nothing at all. Jamaica can't go so. We have to call upon international body and very, very hard to. Me like a man in the wilderness, you know, but I have to expose them, you know. So make me show you the letter, but you right. So everything where him say, it corresponds to the seat, on the self. And this is say, Andrew, we say you respond to the letter. Okay? The seat, and so I have to show the people them. Right? Okay? So I have to show you. Alright, so you just look and I show you, so you read it to yourself and see it. So we now come off a bill nothing. I say nothing at all. So when we done with plan and the youth things and the youth and the people them things where selling them things, the sitter, look. When you see at the January the 30th this 2015, you see him right, leader of the opposition. You see it? Alright, so me I show you. See the email up at top there. See there? So me right there too. Yeah. So what me I talk to now on a seat for yourself. So you see him right? Corruption gone too far. Right? January the 30th, 2015, leader of the opposition. Dear sir, thanks for acknowledging my letter. As leader of the opposition JLP, I saw it necessary for you to be informed regarding the matter. Yours truly, Richard Clarke. Right? Alright. Look now. From who? You see from who? Subject. And it's this a Friday 30th. And look, 2015, 4:48. You see this? Alright. You see where it got to? Mr. Clarke. I know the content of your letter. The matter based on your account is with the JLC and other investigative bodies. Therefore, I reserve any comment. You see it sent from my phone. So you see the time. So you see the Prime Minister at the time as the opposition. Can you see when right? Can't me show now again. You see me I say? And see it down there, so see it there? You see it? You see that? This. Alright. So this is how up there, so let me just show you. This is how him answer. Because this is how the Prime Minister answer him. This is how him did right first. Let me show you where him right. So you tell the thanks, say acknowledge him later. So this is how the first thing where him right to where him right. So him did write him, Mr. Clarke. Dear sir, so him write Kingston 6-seater. Mr. Clarke did write him on the 29th. The first time him write him. Senate seat. Alright, seater. Andrew Holness, MP, leader of the opposition. With that Kingston 6, attention. Mr. Andrew Holness, leader of the opposition. So him write him the 29th. And him answer the 29th, and Mr. Clarke answer him back on the 30th, right? So the 29th, him write him. So may I show him when him write him. See them bring it to my attention. Please, attach and him tell him what. And him see him explain there. See him tell him about, him tell him who. Please see attach letter from Richard Clarke informing you of corrupted action committed by senior attorney at law, Mistress Marissa. Yeah, you see this? Dalrymple. With offices located at what? 7 Water Square, Falmouth, Trelawney, who is a senior member of the JLP. Yours truly. So you see, this is the first time and the date. Just watch the date. So I started from there, so. So you see when him write the opposition leader and where him write him. And see the office and everything. So now see it. So the opposition leader answer him at the time. That's a 2015. So him answer him, yeah? Opposition leader, no, yes, sir. The opposition leader answer him, yes, sir. And look on the time. 2000, see opposition leader answer him there. Yeah? See it come from to him. Write him back and see him write him. Or the 30th, him answer him back the 30th. So him write him the 29th, him answer him the 13th. 4:48. Mr. Clarke, I note the content of your letter. The matter base and your account is with the JLC and other investigative body. Therefore, I reserve any comment. So, Prime Minister, what more no. If you reserve any comment and him send all these documents, see the document where him in question where him send you now. Right? So, I'm going to talk to you now. Him send all these documents. Can I have more, you know? So, the father dead from in the 80s. Right? Him have much property and much business property and everything. Now this is him stepmother. Right? The mother dead. Look on when she dead. 1994. October 94. Death certificate. Okay? Move a apple thing here. You know, full of apple. Yeah, so the apple, see there? This is our death certificate in October the 15th, 1994. You see it? Hour 5:30. So you see when she dead, female. And you see her name and everything, right? And her age when she dead. Yeah? Alright. So just look on this now. See where she dead? New York. And this is 94. But yes, still, this is 94. Right? And Mr. Dalrymple was a liar. Okay? Them go ahead. This is 97. Look on this. You see who this? 1997. Remember the woman dead 94. Okay? Alright. So, them go ahead. Them are advertised in the paper. Dated, you see this? The 22nd to the 29th of April, 1997. Miscellaneous number. Now, them are transfer. She transfer the land. See there? I feel her signature. So this is not even a letter. She has signature. See there? Yeah? You're faithfully. See there? Eh? Alright? And it gazetted. Then gazetted. See? St. James. So them gazetted. So we can run through this time with just mark it when them gazetted. So she gazetted. Right? And what she do with the people them property now? Let me see what I go on here now. See there? Registration of title. So who done a titles officer do all them thing at Kingston? See there? P.O. Box that Kingston that. The 7th of February 1997. Now this woman were dead. You gotta do this swear off. Been satisfied by the declaration that duplicate of the certificate of title for all that passes of land known as number 92 Barnett Street. You see this? Man, you see it? Just look for yourself. So we take time go through it. St. James. See? You tell me now. Just look on this now. They mention a land and everything. Watch out. From Clinton Clarke has been lost. It has been lost. So the dead man now, that a Clarke, them father, them she transferred to the woman our client, but yes, the woman dead 94. The man dead must be 84, 85. So it lasts. Okay? Hereby give notice that intend at after expiration of 14 days from the last appearance of this advertisement. Yes, it is. Dispense with the production of the said duplicate certificate and to endorse on the original certificate. Yes, it is. Transmission application number. Watch the number. We'll go through it with the woman name. You see that? Herman Clarke acquire the estate interest of Clinton Clarke in the above mentioned certificate of title. Yeah? So it transfer from the dead man to the dead woman after she died 3 years ago. 3 years before. You understand? The woman dead from 1994. And this in a Jamaica, see there? And him just write that on the bottom there, sir, you know. See? But woman dead from 1994. So you transfer the woman, see there? Name, so the title, see there? Place thereof in the name of, see there? Then put it in a fiance name and the woman is a dead woman. 3 years before that. See? Who do this? Who do this people look? Look at what the liar, who do this? Look here. At the speaker of the house now, this, you know. How Jamaica got change. And then this are the land with them sell off, plus them sell other land. See? So you can't accuse the woman liar when the woman dead. Deceased. And then transfer it from one dead person to the other. Because hear this word now. You accuse the woman liar. You're the woman liar. You have the power of attorney to do what you do. So it couldn't sell if it's not the man's name. So it a transfer like the woman still alive. 3 years after, but the police want to see this. So if the Prime Minister now, Clarke send you the whole of this, and you say you just reserve your comment, why that when I'm not Speaker of the House? That don't make you look good, sir. See there? Jamaica for justice. Him go everywhere for get justice. See there? Assistant Commissioner of Police, Terrorism Organization, Organized Crime Investigation Branch, CTAC. Look here, attention Fitzbailey. And they tell him everything. See there, with that name and everything. You see when that go to him? 2018. Still not get the satisfaction. Yeah? Everything go to them where it sure. And see that stamp, wait, see that? When I see it? See there? And sign. See? Me have the other one where see it come from Jamaica Constable Force. See that stamp? See there? See it? August 2019. See it? Wanna see this? Alright. Look on this again now. Look on this now. This is 2005. After the woman dead, 1 year. You see who? Are the same Speaker of the House now. Look on this. Look at the money I will collect for the half a property. Look on this now. 1995. Received from Mistress E.A. Williams, attorney at law, Bank of Nova Scotia, manager's check number, in the amount of 500,000. So you can't tell me now, you collect the money, the kids, them are nothing. Deposit and sale of property located at 92 Barnett Street, Montego Bay. So with the money are dead. Remember the woman dead from 94, you know? You see that? Which formed the part of estate, Clinton Clarke deceased. Mr. Williams is aware that the registration title for the property is last, and the office has made an application for a new title. And she agreed. Remember, at this time in a 95, the office never make nothing for the 97, the new title they make. I want to see it 97. You see this? Eh? This table. You see this? Eh? Them thing and a joke thing. Look on this. Eh? When you see this too? See? And what Jamaica do about it? I want to tell me about fighting crime. I want to tell me about corruption. I want to put in all anti-this and all kind of things. Overseas, we are right to make sure everything. People forget all for this. The woman they step down. You understand? Woman they step down. The people them, you can't have the people them, see there? This is when them write to the bank. When she write to the bank, if you know all of the man property and all of the man money and everything. So when you find out everything, like what the son say, you know, just look on that. You see this? Dear sir, re-estate of Clinton Clarke, deceased estate. So write to every bank as a businessman, as a lawyer. See there? See there? I can't be a do man. So you know everything. These are the way we see land gone, you know. These are the way we see land gone. Watch on this. See it? Write to everything and find out everything at the bank. Release everything and tell them where everything there. Know everything. And that's not Scotia, but see there? Look on the time when it right. Because the man deceased. So she at there so for the wife for my time. So you know what they there, how much money in that one, yeah. See that saving account to do much money there. See? You understand? So know everything. So them liar no easy. Oh, me if you sit down and look on a liar like this and not down, am I in the highest court of Jamaica? And me alone see this? Eh? You can't in a them places that you sure says a pirate house, it cannot work. So me ask, and me have everything else in front of me. From we go to the first squad, go right back, see there? Everything and them release, everything and what the man have, see there? To the money when at the account at the time and what the land, say I'm more land there. So the woman write and get everything, some more money in our next account there. See? So every money where in the account, them and everything, them know. Right? All the bank can know everything. She know. Can I come from? You see what I come from? I can be there for who? See that? I'm show the name again. So it not mistake out or nothing at all. See that? Wanna know the name? See there? Wanna see it? Eh? No people, this are big. This are not small thing, man. You understand? This are not small thing. And then if as I said before now, so if this man write to Andrew Holness in 2015, this is before the election, right? And you come now and you know you say you run a corruption, you cut out and all kind of thing, saying you would never put a woman like this with something like this and over her head and turn her around. You have to move her. You have to move her. No integrity. See? Because the man write to the opposition leader and him seems to thank sir. The opposition leader write back to him, you know. See me write back to him there, you know. See there? See? See there? You see where it come from, you know, people. See there? You see it? I see where it's sent from. See there? I know the content of your letter. The matter based on your account is with the JLC and other investigative body. Therefore, I reserve any comment.
Send from my phone. And work on, you see the date and the time? All right. Clarke Richard. Saying, watch this. This is when him did right to him. See, did this, come here, may I do it from? Come from down here, some if you read it. This is when the youth did right to him. See him do him attention, that's it, eh? Yes, it's like him, the youth, that send the thing to, the man. Saying, Clarke, that send the thing to, see it, eh? And you know the Prime Minister. And permanent leave. Permanent leave. Right? And then you put in a Uanya as a speaker of the house. Well, shut up people. When I have the moral authority. Not at all. If you shut up nobody. When we run through the whole of them documents, anywhere in a foreign, you can't make them, none of them can, and a Westminster style, people do less than this and leave. You have Blunkett, well, Westminster model. You have the blind man Blunkett. You know what him do? Nothing like this. What him do? Him at the home office. And him have talked to a lady there from the US. And her mother want her paper say UK. She's a US citizen. But she want to turn a British citizen. And he make she jump the line. And look about her speed up her book. Him get fired. Him have to resign. Everybody come out and say no, move. Boom. Blunkett have to find something, move. That done him career. Blair. Mr. Cherry. I buy apartment. If your son must say I go some a college or something, university, something down in a Bristol or somewhere down there. And it's a nearer for him. And remember, Blair was the Prime Minister at the time. And them and she'll get discount. And they must say, oh, you have to go resign and show your wife. She can't get that blam blam blam. Everything have to back off. You have to fight hard. So when you do these kind of things, any little thing will look funny. You have to move. You understand? And so you know good governance. You understand? You don't take up something when somebody writes and you know the thing over the woman's head. And I'm enough other property, enough thing where you see the whole document, the whole thing is there. You know. So she write, you know same right. You say you right now, Andrew Holness, you say the account is with the JLC and other investigative bodies. Therefore, I reserve any comment. So if you reserve a comment, I say, okay, me know say she have the one this, me can't turn she and speak of the house. Me should even put her in a seat for run. Can anything you come back on her and think this not right? You understand? But you don't love the people like that. People will stop telling themselves, say them are labor right and PMP. People will see themselves as Jamaican and holding accountable. You understand? And that's not a joke, that's a serious something. People must see themselves as Jamaican and holding accountable. Alright. Me just talk to my brethren now. My family said speed. See? Where's the big up yourself? Alright. So me just talk to my family. And I have 18 acre land in a Clarendon. 18. We now look pan. And him pay 25,000 for tax. And I like him not talk on it, you know. I like him I do nothing to it. He might pay 25,000. Now, if you put 25,000, I talk to one speaker to the other speaker for share one I speaker now. But the past speaker now, I got to Charles now. If you put, you pay 25,000 for 18 acre land. So if you do that 5 times, you'll get 90 acre land for 125,000. And if you put that 5 times, you'll get 625,000 for like 450 acre land. Leave 25 50 acre more. Remember, I have more than that. Himself 50 acre land. I got so much money up here. So if you put 18 and 18, 36, it's the next 50,000 that a 675,000. You know the far, and you still have 14 acre for pay for. Run it up maybe at 20,000, like 695,000. So I run it up at 700,000 per year. So if Pernell sit down on them land there for over 20 years, OM pay for that because 10 years alone that be like 7 million. 20 years that be like 14 million. And 20 years me I talk about more than that if I from the 80s. See? And from 20 years so. 20 years from 2021. So it will be from 20 years. It would have been in the 90s. See? So even if you say in the 90s or in the 80s, I'm 30 or 40 years, I sit up on the land. I need a 30 million that does taxes alone. And if you do pan the man pay, the man that's about for raise a pay. And then you sit down with the land. But here is, oh, you acquire the money because the money where you work as an MP, me and them time there where you do, you couldn't buy so much land with it. But tell me what now, when a man did there, BITU, them call it, the Industrial Trade Union, and you are back for the same cane people, them, you know, inside out all the land set and everything. And then you was a Minister of Labour. So you know, you deal with dispute about one of the workers and all kind of things. See? So you know what and then go through a door. And you can go say, okay, the land is there, and then me survey it off because nobody not claim it a sugar land is and other lands, right? So me take it. It can't work because you have a law will pass, but tell me what, that are for the same people who are called squatter. So I never like a man at 100 you can just go take people and just square it off in the work. So like a man said, if you live on a land for generation, you live on a piece of land, maybe a half acre or a square of land, a little piece of land where you and nobody know that you did the generation and you know you administrate the land then and pay up some taxes and after 12 years and nobody, so like a man did it pass and say that you have the land. Not 500 acres and not for the big boys. So no care what them do. Me want to know, because you have to ask, you know, who you buy the land from? You couldn't go say the sugar estate, you know, see it got it. You see like what she got the land, 1997, and say last and put the woman name alone, the woman dead 4 years, 3 years before. Oh, the man come with that amount of land. People them do them ecotourism, is my land. Me even born at St. Thomas. Me have a lot of people at St. Thomas. My grandfather buried at St. Thomas, you know. Yeah, man, right out of Red Cemetery. Yeah, man. See? Yeah, my father buried them, man. They said the whole them 3 parish there, 4 parish them to man. See, we born at town, you know, so we have country can go, what to know. See, so we know the place good. So, oh, you acquire the land, how much money that pay for the land? And then, you know, even if you're a rich man and you just put on them land there, if you pay them kind of taxes there per year, it wouldn't even make no sense. And I use it. So you see, them use a thing where them do some boom and the whole of them you go through UDC. Both parties. Can enough of them have land. Both parties. And them do this and wait till a couple of years run off and then you come and say, but my land is, oh, you acquire the land. Because we are going to look at land title and say, oh, you acquire the land and who you acquire it from. And you can't go up there and say, hey, rub it out for me, you know, I want to hide it. We are going to see the whole corruption because it have to enter in the book. It have to enter up there. So you acquire the land. And you couldn't say me survey it off because people them live there, them that's when you survey it off. Can't take off in a that. The taxes alone and nobody couldn't go say, boy, I'm waive him tax. That I make a double, I'll be a dirty thinking corruption. Your money just about for raise a pay because it can't do. You understand? It's bad. So you have one speaker with so much land and the next speaker now look on the thing in front of me. Remember not you said in front of me, you know. You go a frat, you go all about that thing and nobody know do nothing about it. Andrew, you shouldn't turn on a speaker. That don't make it credible. Because you have this, you get this. So why that thing say, okay, she have this overhead. But think you check out them background because you have so much people you can't pick from. See? You check out them background and say, no, this not look right and it not right. Fair do people this. But you not talk for poor people and not all. And not talk for nobody else. It's just like, you not put party first. Front of Jamaica. It's a party thing. And that we have a problem with. It's a party thing. See? You can't do people like this. This not supposed to allow. You can't a speaker if you leave her tomorrow, you know, right away, you know. She must even enter back. You know, because it's a real private house now, you know. It was a private house, but it extra real private house this. One speaker leave and when you look at tell people about them a jump up and want to go rum. When the people them a do ecotourism like it's a camping and I say them a raise them thing and I try to do them thing. You are say who them want raise them. And then I ask about the fire too because we not eat that. So we're gonna ask something now. Right away. You say you get threat and then the fire. And then you say you can't burn me out because I plan yam and cocoa. So hold on. So if the fire never burn out the 500 acre, What you gonna do? You gonna light it yourself and burn it because you plant the coke and the dasheen and the thing them too and the cassava same way down. Because you couldn't plant it between the cane. So me I wonder if I really people set the fire or something. Because it no connect to me, you know. Because if I this way you plan for do, that means the cane you're glad to somebody burn down the cane then I say, okay, they might do my work for me. And you have to root up the root because it can grow back. But you complain, that means something not right. I don't know if I some insurance money or something. I don't know. But it's not right, it don't make no sense. Because I'm like I say, oh, you're more than 500 acres I can. But we can't burn out camera plant no cassava and other food and thing. So it was a plan. But as somebody burn it out. The people them born and going to the place and know the place like that and one who work from that farm and all kind of things, sugar cane and everything. And we look it gone. And it's that one place alone you have land in St. Thomas. So we're gonna look through the whole of that. And we're gonna expose it too. Jamaica people, when they run up and down and show with some people where they must say a scammer. Where they call them, man? Them say a scammer. And people and dishonest and not good. You understand? But look upon these things. Just look upon these things. If you say we really want a true Jamaica and a clean Jamaica, see the money I did value, people can't move and nothing at all. All kind of things. And when you look, I be a criminal in the pirate house and all kind of little things. You understand? Me see them talk about impeach now. Them are coming laugh impeach. You should have that long time. They talk about impeach. You should have put that in long time. And this is a damn disgrace to have somebody knock a man at the highest court of the land. With the legislative. Where we come with, where them come and amend things and say no things for other court applies the rule. Them come and amend things and do what I want to sit down there in another court there and she a shut you up. Don't talk. Speak of the house. And look there. And you know, as a prime minister, it don't look good. This can look, remember when we talk international about the watch with you. This don't look good. See, remember, you think this man sure. You understand? You should have get somebody else. See there, you this. See there? You understand? You need to get somebody else. See there? Man, right, Mr. Andrew Holness and see there? Mr. Clarke, see there? See it from you there? We have seen the time and everything. See, you know him there, see there? See? And you tell him, say, you know it in our investigative bodies, other investigative bodies, but why that turn around speak of the house? Why? See? You know, say this and that's way or nothing at all. So you can come and say that's way. You know, because see there, see it? The man go talk and them talk about him the Department Show 2019. This bad. You understand? So wanna call scammers and pirate now and I send and I say mash up Jamaica. Who really mash up Jamaica? Are the pirate them, you know? None of them look youth. They might have shoot them one another, yes. That's why I say youth are smart. Because crime do pays to them. That's why you have Google Gaga get 18 million film pay now. For not doing nothing. You major Google Gaga and this. If you can do something for me, just even put the discipline in the force. Make them know the force order. It have you know, do something, let me say, even the force order come know it's out there saying saying, but even do that. 18 million in a third world country, and we take money, take people, taxpayers' money and just give it away. And by the way, me see them a show Major Google Gaga say a man with a bike and me see him just touch it. So me not see him do nothing to the bike. He man just touch it and walk away. And them a say, yes man, great thing. You just put a caption. Me not say you take it out of the wall or something, but that's your job anyway. As a police. See? So when them say great things, as your police, what you do? Follow your hand. Me don't know what I'm to them. You saw Gary work? Don't you know Trinidad? In work. See? In work. Yeah, and a commission work. So, you know, and them put in things and, you know, them come with plans or for uplift and make the force better. And or for deal with them police and police deal with citizens and everything. You put in something in a place and make them can work, you know. You understand? That will cut down crime. No go that. The car, where you see Google Gaga, you see it a flash. So you know a government vehicle that. Police vehicle, that a vehicle where am I going on? Why the government give 1.5 for car allowance? When them have them vehicle there. Them have them vehicle there are driving now. So you're driving out your PM for car allowance differently. Why? As a country where we not have no money, we have to borrow for do everything. Why we not do that? But yesterday have a constable. We get less than that for him pay. For the whole entire year. Him now get 1.5, him can't carry home that. So when the man get for him car allowance alone, it's bigger than a constable pay. Constable might take care of 90 grand. $600 for the month. That's how the man get for him. You understand? So when him carry home that, how much money him carry home for him pay? Can remember them draw tax? Them are telling say 120, 100 even ever 120, 1.2 million that. Say no 1.2 million plus that are like 10, like let me say 10 months. 10 months 1.2 and then you have an next 200 and 240. So that be that's at 440. Yeah. Same. So same. Him now because them draw the tax out tight. So him now 1.5, so him under that. If you talk about him will pay. See? Them can't afford to do these things. This is a foolishness. You understand? So them carry around 90,000. 90,000? If you carry home 100. A $1.2 million I carry home. If I carry home 100, right? 12 months? 1.2 million. Now carry home 100. And you carry alone 300,000 more than that. 1.5. A joke. If you're bad phone in the police, we have to stop doing the foolishness too. But we're not human being. And we can't go say the government, you know, you can't find more money but cut down these man money. Even if it have filtered, and I remember and them out there, they have no battle front and they same little foot soldiers. Yeah. And a joke me I make. Are the same foot soldiers them on the back front. Them just need to have some manners and the one them were thief and criminal with badge and stop that thing there. But at them on the back front. Not Google Gaga. Now better relax. You understand? You see me I say? And them I do day-to-day work. It's wrong, man. It's wrong. We cannot live in a third world country and live like a first world government. But third world government, less than third world governance, you know. You don't live with the pay part, first world government. But the governance, mucky. Bad. It's bad. See? So, Andrew, you know about the case. The people them case. That will probably she name you now, the speaker of the house. You shouldn't even put her there. You shouldn't put her there with them kind of background and them kind of thing hanging over your head. It's so wrong. It's wrong. You understand? It's wrong. It's like, like you know, some man out there say, I'm a criminal, I'm a fire gun and there, you go catch man, you give him a position, you boom bam. Meanwhile, him do that time just to one, I'm never going to do time, I'm not doing a punishment. It's wrong. It's wrong. Because you can just pick up get a youth and then you crush get a youth. But you don't have them things over on the head. And people are talking about labor right and PMP. We are Jamaican, we are well accountable. First time we could not do these things because the media houses him go greener. When them say who them back off. Give him a liar today. You see me I say? You see me I say? It's wrong. You see me I say? So these are the things that we are talking about. Yeah? These are the things that we are talking about. The whole of this and the whole of the piratism and the criminality and a liar alone and not she alone. Other take what people things and do the same thing. Them now going to prison. A little youth hear name call one bag of police step on him. See what them on the TV show since night? What? McGregor show some little dance say people and boom bam 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 bam. And they are testing, you know. They are showing them people in them for them little neighborhood and in a little cluster and like that are, you know, great police, you have to ticket people. Stop showing them so that man get all in teeth knock out and thing. Ticket people if you are ticket people, but stop assault them. Stop it. You understand? Because they are testing when somebody sick, if they same come back to your prime minister, if you just keep your border away and make the people them work, won't get infested so because of ego and one vote. And then you have people come and blame the Independence Day. The one day. Not the 3 week. Not the campaign in every constituency. Not to take all the old people them. And for them dead and all. See? And not for voting day. But to blame Independence Day on the 6th. Because when you feel so when you can't brainwash people, it can't work no more. That's a foolishness. Not when you kick up Clarks and they're all bout. And people now, people are whining from police, from bike, people are do all kind of things, and people are collect money and all kind of things. I just show people smart, that's why it's so much. If the people them they buy into this, and everybody run out, everybody that maybe turn over already. That 37% come out, come vote. You understand? Till one party get on go 20 little bit of percent. Fair rule. And the other one get just 1 little bit of percent too. 37 now, but they combine with the independence. Both party combine, not JLP party get it. Not PMP. When the both of them combine with the independence. Eh? You understand? 37% null and void. Some more 70 enough percent never vote for you, sir. So it's not even a real mandate. Anything under 50%. See, like how now put in the impeachment, put in anything under 50% null and void. It have to go some run off or something. And people will start vote for Prime Minister different. You understand? We have to do something. We have to do something. Something have to be done. Because, and then we have to hold people accountable. And we want to see them background. We want to see them resume and them background with them do. You're a liar. We want to see what you do. Kevin Charles training for. See, alright. Same like how Uno. Come and say Buju can run a foundation. Oh, the woman at return speaker. Eh? When we have the whole of this front away. Eh? Me never know say Buju walk and a Buju go sign and man dead and then take over people place and then sell it and then I know the family can't get no money and see that them a draw case and nobody know want to take place and disciplinary action and all kind of things. One dead to the other dead and take over and collect money and I know one set no turn over and the people them lose them father property for them property because them father not there, them stepmother not there, then lose everything through that. Eh? And people sit down in a house and thing. Eh? And you understand what I say? See? And then you can name it, go right down. The amount of property when you take over, I find out because me the man, me nosy. You understand? Me not talk nose like you in a Prime Minister. Me not have that, you have the nose, but we nose, we're fast. You understand? You have the nose. So, you have the Guinness World Book of Records. So, we can run, nobody can run against you with that. That's your thing. See? Because everybody, you know, respect for that. That's your thing. See? But, see, we're fast. So we like know things. See? When I say me knows it, sorry, I make Ghana in a code now. Me rephrase my statement. Me fast, me like know things. You nosy. Nosy. See, that a Guinness World Book of Record knows. See? So, see? You know about this. And you still give the woman the hammer. Fear tell people and sit down and me or the speaker of the house and speaker of the what? That is a pirate house. Fully fledged blown pirate house. See? If you count the amount of things these people do in that place, it's unbelievable. See? Some people are laughing about that, so some talking about me serious, You understand? It's unbelievable. You see what I say? You count the amount of pirate in that place. A matter of fact, Henry Morgan better than one, Henry Morgan. Can remember say, me never hear him thief and go on and take things from Jamaica, Him and them crew them go out so go hold up thing. I go Panama and them plane just juke you. And rush your little vessel and rob your gold and rob what you have and move again and come carry it away. A Jamaica and come drop it. A Port Royal. You understand? But a deputy governor too, I'm thief like a post. When the thief than him. Him thief like a post. And the thief for them like 2,000 posts. You understand? When the dangerous. When they call the youth them scammer. When they call the youth them all kind of thing. But when they call scammer, one man can thief more than 500 acre land. Or you get the money for buy it. I know people don't understand these things, You cannot show me. Because you did not the industrial tribunal thing there. The industrial BITU. You know that I represent the cane farmers them, one at a time. And then workers them, the workers them. And then was Ministry of Labour, one at a time, and then come to speaker. Where I get them land there, where I pay the tax up, who you buy it from, who you know the ins and out of the lands, and the whole I want to do it, both sides. I want to dig down some things from the whole I want to. See, so right away, you know, it's like we get bamboos and bamboo, all kind of little things, you know. We not play Brother Nancy. You know, I mean, we're going to look at things about Brother Nancy, you know. You think we don't know about Fort Law? Brother Nancy, did I pass and want to eat some of the granny, you know. Some youth, the granny did sick, you know. You know, one might hear it. I saw them, I show you this, for say this. And Brother Nancy work him head. I want them off granny. And say, my doctor. And him tell them out there and say, them affect on them poor granny. I'm say, right, get me a big frying pan. Then go get him. And him got cooking oil and actually the season and everything. And him say, when you hear, shh, you must sing, granny getting better, granny getting better. And him in there and mash up granny and fry granny and yam granny. And when them hear them, I say, granny getting better, and I know, say, Brother Nancy, and come out and tell them not go in there yet till one give them a day and two. And when them go in there, bone them go back up. Brother Nancy. The Fort Law business, it come like them politicians, yeah. Criminals. So them come and give road and water. We are the better govern and them are say it and the dollar run with so. We give you a pound because a politician. I know turn around and I buy it back for $200 over $200 for the same pound we used to use. We used to hire US. We don't have no aim. We not go. Alright, let me show you something. Them KV the people them in Jamaica now. Enough of them get to people KV. Because we don't look on this, you know. The pound gonna over $200, right? Some people that want to do, you see, same like how people can, them do 95, but them can come as tourists and them relaxing in the sun. How much Jamaican can do it right now? Enough of them don't have a passport. When you work, you can't even pay for your passport. Work 1 week and buy a passport. So then it really go back here. Don't go that. So you have some ticket in some season in a UK. It's a grand. Never trouble yet. And you know, nobody a UK. And you say, all right, I want to spend a little time at UK. How much you pay for the ticket? At $200,000 for the ticket, you know. How much money the average Jamaican don't have 30,000 of them book? Most people. I not tell them which one and them thing there. The average Jamaican. Them don't even have a bank account. See? So if you say, all right, me want to know England, I want to know Europe. How much money you have to travel with? If you never save 30, you never 50 grand, that means nobody now buy your ticket. You want to buy a ticket. Even if them say, all right, come. Now give no visa, you know. With no visa, you can't come. You can't go nowhere. You can't in because them over. For the ticket alone, it costs over $200,000. Then, if you say, boy, I want to spend a 2 week, you know, you have ever 2 grand in your pocket. Just a little trip there alone that costs over 600,000 Jamaican. You think about it. Eh? You think about it. You know, nobody for us stay with us something and you can book a hotel and you just want to go relax and thing. Eh? You see what I want? Eh? So they might cave you in. And that's why I do good. I want to run up and down so now PMP and JLP. When I eat that. Eh? If the dollar was 1 for 1 way, you say it's $1,000, it's just $1,000. If you buy something overseas like Bahamas, 1 for 1. So if you spend $100, it's $100 Bahamas. Be me $1. See? So if something for $10,000, I say them can just fly over there so at $10,000. Different for your little tax, but it not cost them nothing else. 1 for 1. And the same thing. Cayman, aya. See? So if you get a ticket for $200, even if you get a ticket in a Jamaica for $200, you have to find $30 plus that, 30,000. And plus government put on a bag of things for it. So you don't have 30,000 in your book. Where you go? Then you have to find hotel fee. Even if you want to go down the islands now, you say, buy a $600 ticket. You have to find $90,000. Plus you have to carry your next. How much money we have in your account? You know, not even travel. Them cut it out of your thing right now, you know. Your itinerary, you don't have that, you know. We are talking about itinerary, you know, like you can't fly. Them cut it out of your thing, so you want to get to youth or get to people and you have a little you want to carry your family now, you say, all right, I want one next country. Even go down to the islands now. How you do it? we not in Jamaica again now, you know. You can't get certain ticket, you know. Boy, $800 ticket. Or you flight, a family of 5. How you do that? Eh? You know see what them do here? Them a trap with them throw you back in a slave. I wanna run up and down and go in a bus, see them and I take 2 grand. Eh? When meanwhile them a rob up people and do all kind of people, all kind of things, and then put themselves in all kind of things. It's wrong. You understand? It's so wrong. And this me I try to show now. You no need to cut it out. You not forget serious. Them can't trick me, you know. But the man come and burn music. Let me tell you this. Music, I travel the world. I'm full of trade. I build my place. I'm not chat. I can't just go Google it and see it. And looking at me, I do every kind of trade work. So none of them never do 95 and them born, you know. Them plan for rob people, you know. That's why them going to politics, you know. Enough of them, you know, about doctor this and doctor that. Them and a doctor that upon paper. You take that same doctor and put him Saddam, you go and can't do. Because them talking when I give me car on the place. You understand? Ministry of War, do what? You can't come in the theory around me and come tell me foolishness. When me look at be a foolishness, them a lie in them pocket. You have to can't go live and survive. So you put me in a woodland when you look, me build up a place out there, I plant up and me do all kind of things that when you look me and survive and I build all a city. What him can do? Eh? Let me tell you this, the poor people put Jamaica on the map. Who's one of them politicians that put Jamaica on the map? I'm going one alone them talk about his manly and no joke me I make. Fight against South Africa and fight against certain little things and stand up to certain things. As a world leader like other world leaders, eh? You understand? And a joke, this is not about no politics. That's why you hear Bruce Colin come and say, yes man, they do this. And even Andrew come back and say, yeah man, he's a great world leader. Jamaica can produce them more like that. But both parties, them shaky. Them shaky bad. Because you have to put in things so people survive. You have to have welfare, you have to put in things for the kids. Kids are the future of the country. We can't have them teeth you look up on and nobody now do nothing about them. Me in the wilderness about or two no. Wise up on yourself. Them can't buy me out, you know. You understand? Them can't buy me out. Me somebody tell me today, say, Ginger, me soon talk to you, say, Ginger do a tune and he must say, gunman circle. I want him to know. Now hear that. Only can't talk about circle man when police catch you. Because if not police, you have to stop that thing there, you know. Because when I hear that police, if you not do that. And if you say, when a gunman, I hear that gunman. If somebody do a song and you not talk about, think about bass and thing, and you not right up there, you know. You understand? Because I'm an artist, so tell me what. If you do some woman and brush, remember for me, no, uno can't see him, you know, because we are grown up to, you know, and me alone, me is up on the ground. So now, him alone there, Ginger our brethren, Ginger our family. See? So, enough away. Alone, somebody sit down and I see it. So, you know, everybody even think about it, because you want to get away. Because anywhere we want to there, I want to think, want to see if I have ears and eyes there. Believe me. You know, we're not just a joke. See? So, not like we're not going to run up and down and we're not going to live with the sharks or something. Lord, the man make him do him tune and chat. Don't be no idiot. And don't be no press button for no guy. You understand? Because when I throw a phone on 1 pint. See? Because man call me and I say, Ginger, I say, hey, no, we don't work out for that. You understand? Make politicians come do them thing themselves. Because all the while you know do these things, you know, politicians are called shot by every man when them talk like how you come and talk and them make them look a dirty plan. That's how we died for them scrape them up, you know. And who knows say them corrupted and thing. When they come up front and say, yo, we need a change of Jamaica. Them make we kill off ourselves, our people. You know so much our people dead. How much people dead for them? You know, so them live till them all. Eh? Them live till them all. You can't call some man now. Look how man a fight over land. Look how him all like Methuselah. Or all that's a Charles. You understand? You can't see the world die like Rudy Giuliani in a one side of him face. Like a two-face. See? Him whiter than that, whiter than Santa. But he just die one side and I say boom bam bam. Yesterday I fight over how much land. Eh? And I move the people, them the original people born and them thing there. Move it, sweep it from under one foot. It can't work. It must not work. You see me I say? It must work. You have some other man where all we are talking about all same and about them want to come run boy, them for go to man. And you to know for wise up. Cause when them take on run boat and run come do don't do that to an artist boy and either, you know. Yeah? You have some little boy the mix up we know in that. But real artists, nobody bring that one so. Don't do it. You understand? We talk about certain little things, real artists, don't do that. You understand? Man do him tune, Lowe make him do him tune. Nobody with that. You understand? Some man, all right now, you have doctors, nurse and thing. Some people have to retire from long time. You're a nurse. That time, him can go run film officer when him 100 to her. He more like Adam and them people that live all like, you know, like no of them and them thing there. Them now watching. As long as they him can't see him, can't do what him do. You know? But the nurse them, you know, saying that public thing you have to go retire until you, them are go send you out and say, right, go home now. See? You understand? And a reality. See? You don't have to get wise. No more PMP and GLP. Done with that thing there. Done with that thing. Them, one time, you know, them keep out them politics thing, you know. People get caught up on that and stab up on thing and people them realize. But what if you realize more, them don't mean we not good. Oh, them for mean we not good. When them done, them do things and then them turn and look what in a Tivoli encourage on. The whole of could have dead, you know. Let me tell you this. Any man do me that, you can't get my vote. And you can't come talk to me and use the money buy me out. So you say, oh, them are idiots, we can't buy them out. You must see that. And kill my people then. And come buy me out. And go one man me stand up and talk something and the man named Diggle off from down in a Tivoli. Kind of ramp him just ball out where him and say boom bam bam. You understand? Yeah. Them advocacy. He may just ball out, blah 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 blah. Like them want to cool you out with the money. And come back and you depend, me had this, me had dieted. Or if you be dieted, you're Jamaican. And that them use and trick you can't travel. You don't have no book. You can't ever pay a light bill. You don't get no work. So when them pass on, then give you 5 grand. And you dodge them. And you don't realize that taxpayers' money. Them have the consolidated funds. Them don't put nothing for the youth, them, to survive. But when you see a man run now and him turn champion, oh yes, me the palm up, yes. And when you look, you think we could have stopped that me? Me that just wait when every camera turn on and say, I say, oh, no, for fuck off still, you know. Excuse my language, that's how I stay, I play like that. So me don't even call me, because me now come side down, you know. You can't go in a stadium and call me and then come see me, figure try quiet me down and then loan somebody come make big speech and you want to give me a plaque and thing. You can't do that. Arena stadium and now not lonesome. Not lonesome. Can't do that. See, look how much pirate I take where people place. I want to draw a card up and Bujo. We want to help poor people. Him now have nobody. Him value more than $1 billion Jamaican dollar. Me not even ask. Property, everything, him now want nothing for thief and one. Oh, because him not commit a crime in Jamaica. See, and only where I commit crime, now get charged and sit down. Now get charged and everything is right there front away. And in the highest court of the land and act things. Eh? You understand? See? Because you don't have no respect. You do everything through back door and people sit down and watch you and say, you're my party, you know, so I don't say nothing. What? See the whole out now hungry right now, whether Labour right and PMP who no want to vote for, them just take on for crap. Them just lock on up. Oh, una protocol, oh, COVID this, the shut in, boom bam. You still have them let it in, open the door, and them have them tourists are running the same way. And country say, here what happen? Them the vaccine up, you know, so we have to stop, go there too, you know. We're going to some look warning, boom bam bam. Tourists, if you don't want a party, find the money we can't find. And go down book in one of them hotels and say if you can go just I don't have a million COVID now. We never have COVID-19, 2021 or 20 or even COVID 50. Only just go lie down at the pool. Nobody never say nothing. Play on the music and all right. You know see that? Eh? But you there you can't move because what? Everything stunted, them stunted. And then Prime Minister, let me tell you something when I realize. You see, the thing we all lock up and do right now, may I say I better when they lock out the local tourism, can you say you lose money from that? Say, yeah, please them. And make the people them just keep down the thing low that the people them can go back and work. And even plant up some food or do something and the import are coming in, like the little thing, cut out some of them import there. I better we get some food and thing and we can circulate the thing in there so and people can live and school can open back and the economy can get pushed, go forward. But what you do is shut down the economy and you store down enough thing and you can short enough more money and all kind of thing. So that me say you know wise neither, you know. You know wise. Move the speaker from the house immediately. And if you don't do that, that show you some be a corruption, you don't go up, you're full of wind. Is that one of them big balloon? You know one of them balloon? I'm going to tell you how ocean of the balloon too. You know the balloon there, them did have a German in the 1930s, and the 30s, them did have the German, they call it a spacecraft thing there where it's a balloon still, a fly from Germany, I come across in the US, I think they go back and it burn up. Because them have used the thing that they kind of adhere thing for flight. Remember that thing there, the spaceship? See? And it, you have one of them balloon there. That same balloon there. Full of hot air, you know. You understand? Those ear. Because you talk, you see, that's why talking and moving and action do things to me. You talk and you can make the speech and no corruption and you know I'm cookie jar and this. But you put corrupted people and people who do things and you know have them character, but you put them in a position. And when you done, you move them and put them in your office. We have to attack these things. It's for stop. We are Jamaican. So what you do now, on the tribalize the thing, two people are say GLP and PMP do it too, and PMP and GLP. So you say, oh, it's a distraction you use for trick the people them. And then uno go and rap. Both I don't know. They that side gorilla grow up them lip to, you know, because them supposed to do we the people. I be the opposition right now, do opposite. Because opposition shouldn't get the pay, you know. Them for just move and go to, you know. You understand? Because you see like how the girl like glue down a year with the gorilla glue and it couldn't come off. And so the opposition coming like them have gorilla glue down for them lip, you know. You understand? This a joke. I wanna get paid. You don't see all these things. You understand? You know, hear them. It's like them just more pay like them injunctions, them a work with the government. Like them a say, yeah, man, go and sink them and go and step up on them, man. And all right. And we come out, come chat little later. Gorilla glue down their lip. Them not doing no work, forget that pay neither. And when I talk now, instead of we make the money at the value, we'll put it away, we should have pegged that from long time and make it stay pegged. Because when it devalue, it hurt more. I want to know that. I want to analysts know that because I like we are produce nothing. So you can't have a dollar run with so in a third world country and talk about it better when you are free this and that and when you do this. You now come explain foolishness to it. You have some people who never travel and never see the outside because we don't want to be big and fool and dumb. You understand? So and then you know we don't know if you're asking a question because we feel so on the right. We're not going like we don't want to come do. You understand? You know wait I look to me. You must have a creator because we believe in the creator. It all look to me now. Yeah, it all coming like when some people move from Africa, we're fourth parents. What them do now, them give a saver looking like them, so them are save. After them have do it and punish we and step and we and use we, you know. Them give a saver looking like them. Not like us. And not looking like nobody at all. Them just give a saver and say yes at him. And then give you a evil, you know, a nemesis. Looking like we, with a hand in their head, like goat. And this one this way. See? So, you know, you call it brainwash. See? We call it brainwash. Because we know that there must be a creator because your finger there as tall as a tree. Let me go to that little thing and look, but just see what you want somebody say. As tall as a tree. As tall as the root, you know. Because a tree weighs tons, you know. So if you're 300 feet up the air, the root gone, you have a root go straight down there. And then you have something with branch off so. And I hold it. And it's heavy. We tons of top of tons and tons and tons. And it not drop down. But you have fingernail where you can grow. Yeah, 3 feet where the tallest fingernail, but it not passes. And I like it grow come down like a tree root. Your ear too. You see man have ear all tall gone, but it not go past in the skull, it's gone down in your brain. And it hold firm. So these things are marvelous, your body marvelously made. Biggest organs, by your body, biggest organ are your skin. Look up on all them ear, they no care it grow, you know, and like it bore gone where it must go. And just a bore and bore through you like a dagger or something. Everything have it bound. So me watch how the body marvelously made and all kind of things, so we know this. But we don't buy into things like how politicians want to sell the things, like how pastor want to sell some people things. Them want you read for yourself, them out dip on one bag of screaming. And then you pay them all when you not have it. Them are robbed from the poor. And I drive big jeep and tell them, say, well, your riches in heaven. But them I tell them, say, heaven and earth and they have a new earth, them have a new this and that and Walk a clean and the earth a clean again and you can't live and everything. But them tell you say in heaven. No, you're not angel or nothing. Yeah, and when you're alive you can't go heaven, but when you're dead you go to heaven. And them never dead you can't go to heaven. So me not listen to them. Me not listen to them. I want thing me not do, you know. My weird things. You want my riches when you're dead and you're still in the same book it tell no remembrance. Do what you have to do now, no remembrance in the grave. It's like when you sleep and you know, until you wake up back again. And you see me I say it's like a long sleep. Okay? See? You say, oh, them they are heaven. So book up and you give it and this and you pay God or you have to print something. Make a paper with cotton and all kind of things and make that and print it and say it value this. And just when the government say it value, you say it value, you know. Like our money value, we don't have no value now. Because them devalue it. See? And then me forgive you and me get my riches. But you want your riches now. You want your riches and live now your big house and thing. This is how the politicians them do it. Me will give you this and that and me gonna make you sleep alright and them thing and sit there be a criminal. Be a criminal. We want back all our land them and the whole of the thing. We are talking about we party and man want them want to throw we off. Come here man talk about when them say we forget what our kind of money, our fight for it, Mike and me. I talk about we want this and this and because for slavery. No, we want back we land now what them take from we right now in Jamaica. How much land you own to? See? You see them a try, you know, you call it boomling, you know, I try flick your attention to something else. Like them a do something. When them a mash you up, I try to kill you out. Good thing is a man with skill. So we come out of that and you know we travel the world and them thing there. Because tell me what, I'm not a politician. Politician never paved the way for me. I paved the way for myself. So a man can't find for me, I paved the way for myself. Enough hard work and enough thing. I never follow them. I never get caught up with them. So them can't point them finger upon me. Me in the wilderness, you know. And me this in the wilderness, you know. Now I point them out to them and I like what them are going with. Yet still I could just see them are going and just I kick back on my belly full now. But oh, I feel good. My father never grew me so. My mother never grew me so. It's not right. It can't right. See? I'm going to come with long arms, you know. I like me to beg something. Then I talk to me and say, but when you donate something to me because boom bam bam, donate something, you donate nothing to me. I'm good. You understand? I'm good. See? So me now look nothing. And me now look nothing. We just want Jamaica alright. So if Jamaica alright, it's better for my pocket. So my pocket burn me because I owe them set up Jamaica. So instead of you can just stay there and see how much people are hungry, so me have to do some boom. And every day I do some boom. And when I do some boom, I have around this a zoom. And man says zoom, yes a zoom. And yes somebody sick as a zoom. See, and yes still we have government. And hungry time them care. And talk about poor and when the election are run. Local government election soon come. Myself when I read I come out, come vote. Tell them to go with that, you know. Them have to go with that, you know. When you dress up dog and donkey and them thing, they instead of make China and them have for dog, I better want to vote for dog and put them in a down in the council them in a. I better you go down there, you woof woof, hur hur. I better we go listen to them. Put dog and feed them a puppet show, make them look among well, start eat some puppet show down in that. You understand? More than put them look nastiness away down there. You understand? What mash we up to? And a charge a cat man and all kind of things. Put in dog and pussy in there that the Chinese can yam them off. And some of the donkey them. You understand? Vote and put them in there. You understand? I better you go down there and see them run there when up and down and you can't. If a donkey down there and them yam grass out with them, you go give them and give the dog them puppet show and thing. You understand? Because them that do a better work than who down there know about them a councillor. Because all of them are big house and big car and all kind of little things. All of them are criminal. Soon carry a cup, me tell me if you carry the councillor there. As me just start about him, I carry him, man. You see me I say? But we not in a them. That woman you want to move this woman boss speaker when only for specialist, you know. This is a foolishness. Andrew Holness, Mr. Clarke, talk to you. And see a reply. And for me see the reply, if we not see you do something, then we know say, well, I just a win bag. We know it's a win bag, and it's not good. And we know say no. You know, people can't listen nothing at all what you say again. You understand? Because I run back the youth letter before me even look on this. See it ya? So me I show you again, you know, for yourself. See it ya? See on the day, not long ago, See? See the address? See attention to who there? See it? Him tell you who senior attorney at law. What's your name? See her there? I see her lick down there, man, now in the place. See? And him tell you what she do. What you do? You write him back. See it, yeah? From you. See it? See the time? Mr. Clarke, see your note. So you have it, and you tell them who investigate and other bodies. So you know about this, so why you put her under the house. Unless you show the pirates, you show say, okay, and the pirate of the Caribbean this, Jamaica. You understand? It's wrong. See him acknowledge, so thanks for acknowledging. See there? My letter, see there? See there? You see what I'm saying? The 30th, see there? Leader of the opposition, dear sir, thanks for acknowledging my letter. As leader of the opposition JLP, I saw it necessary for you to inform regarding the matter. Yours faithfully, Richard Clarke. Him talk to you. You know how this woman reach in the house. You know her background. Nobody now have to take their cancer. I forgot. Don't do that, you know. Don't pull off a stunt, you know, like the 31 million, you know. Don't do it, you know. Because you know it's a big judgment and fire and I draw down. Don't do it. So you, as a prime minister, you know this. You know so she have the whole of that. You know so that no and something that way she can find back the people, the money and them things and this dishonesty. She shouldn't even you put her for a state for go run. She for just go on. You understand? You have to show people say you're real. If you're real, you can't stay there until you can't stay there till like 2 times the age of my children. You could have stayed. All when we got with us tell us stay. You understand? We just keep you up the man. Keep you up there, keep you up. You understand? You understand? You could have just stay. But no. You say one thing, but when you look at be corrupted people and you know do nothing to them. You put them, you just reassign them to something else and then you know hear about it. Jamaica can't run, so you're a different set of people. You understand? You're young, but think you have young, but your mind, it's like you're Google Gaga to you, know. No, you're nose a Gaga. Nose a Gaga. Google Gaga and this. You can't take the man name. See? Nose a Gaga. See? You have to do better than this. You need to do better than this. You understand? Because we're going to follow up that one, yeah. We have to follow it up. Me there, yeah? Loan some up. Keep it real, you know. We're not business. Ball out from the wilderness. Me up.